Celtics is basketball. Patriots is football.
That's funny. I had no idea.
Alright, okay.
Okay, we'll go with basketball. I like basketball.
What's your name?
My name is Amber Irene in real life, and then I have a stage name.
What's your stage name?
St. Vaughn.
Yeah. Where are you from?
I'm from Flint, Michigan. And then, yeah.
Alright, so what does your name mean, or like where did it come from, your stage name?
Well, when I went to school in St. Louis, I went to school in St. Louis for a while, became a jazz musician, and one of my favorite jazz singers was Sarah Vaughn. And whenever I write, most of my writing is like very like, it's like spirited and things like that. So St. and Vaughn for the jazz sound of it.
What is your favorite song right now?
It's actually throwback to Cash Money Records. It's A Millie by Lil Wayne.
That's
Yeah.
what you're bumping. What is the worst job you've ever had?
Worst? I don't know. The worst job I've ever had is, they've all been pretty nice. Well, my side job is dog sitting, and I had this terrible, terrible dog named Fenway, conveniently, because she lived in Fenway, and she would just intentionally poop in my house every day. I'd take her out, she'd use the bathroom, and then she'd come inside and just make a mess. So it was a terrible job watching her.
How long have you been making music?
I would say 8 years instrumentally.
What is your biggest obstacle making music?
Not being self-proficient enough to rely on other people to get a track done. Like, I don't really know how to produce in its entirety or have the equipment, even if I did. And it's like, you gotta play the instruments and you gotta produce and then you gotta write the lyrics. It's a lot to incorporate everybody else's schedule and get a song together and get it the way you have it in your mind, communicate it to the rest of the world.
Calvin Klein or Ralph Lauren?
Ralph Lauren. I almost wore a Ralph Lauren dress today.
Describe your sound.
I would say, well, what most people say to me, they always say Erykah Badu. I don't really listen to her that much, surprisingly, but I feel like it's like neo soul type of vein of things. Somebody called it the other day like goth soul. It was really, yeah, it was very gothic soul, and I thought that was a pretty accurate description. So Amy Winehouse too, I've heard that before. So
Nike or Adidas?
Nike. Yeah.
That's why.
Kaepernick.
Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts?
Starbucks. I think Dunkin' Donuts. Sorry, I think it's trash. I think it's trash can. Those cold donuts in the morning. Like, why would I ever want to eat that?
Okay.
Krispy Kreme. That should be a vote.
Krispy Kreme?
Yes.
Marriage or single life?
Well, I would say marriage, because I'm like a hopeless romantic, you know? And all of my favorite music is like doo-wop music, like 40s music, and it's always just like super romantic, like can't wait till we get married, blah, blah, blah type of thing. So I kind of think that way in my heart.
New York or LA?
Damn, that's a hard one. I just got back from New York, and I liked it. I say LA because it's not as, there's less areas for it to be as dirty. I don't like how dirty New York is.
Alright. So LA or Boston?
Oh, I don't like Boston like that. Sorry.
Where are you from again?
Huh?
Where are you from again?
I'm from Michigan, but
Michigan?
I came here from St. Louis. I've been there for like 9 years, so.
So St. Louis or LA?
LA. There's more stuff to do.
Okay. Alright, so house or apartment?
I would say house, just because you have more liberties, and also like it's not like you're wasting money. Like when you rent out a place, it's just you give the money, you never see it again. If you buy the house or rent to own, you have it to turn over. So
All right.